That hit there. That hit there. Ooh, water. 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 Baby, oh. I'm gonna stop.
Nope. That's right.
What's good, everyone? How y'all doing? What's sizzling? It is your favorite frustrated creative, Sholay, signing in for another video. If you're new to my channel, hi, hello, hola. My name is Sholay, and this is my creative channel where I post skits, commentary, and motivational Mondays. Now let's jump into this video. Now I'm here to talk about Black is King by Beyonce. And there's a lot of thoughts with this. A lot, okay? Now, first I'm gonna dive into the visual film, then talk about some ideas and thoughts that have been running around in people's minds, and then we can talk about what we can pull away from this. Now, Beyonce has had, honestly, the best of visions when it comes to her visual films. Are we gonna talk about Lemonade? Lemonade was something else. Lemonade was something else. And then she had Homecoming, basically documenting her whole Coachella experience and what led up to it and the different things she had to overcome, especially at that time, having 3 kids on her back and a husband and a whole show to do. Baby, that's not easy. With this film, it's technically concentrated in Africa. As we all know, if you haven't watched Lion King, which honestly you shouldn't watch anyone. Don't watch it. It's a waste. Anyways, the Lion King movie that came out in 2019 had an album with Beyonce and a whole bunch of different musicians, especially from Africa, in them. And now a lot of people thought this was a win for Africa because think about it, a whole bunch of musicians, especially from Nigeria. Okay, let me stop. Burna Boy got his own song. He got his own song. Do you know how big that is? Like, Beyonce trusted you with the whole entire song on an album that she created and had a whole bunch of Black artists, especially from Africa, on it, and she gave you a whole entire song. That's a win. Oh God, we're done, stop. We're done. Anyways, with these songs coming up, a lot of us anticipated for there to be video footage. Fast forwarding to July, when Beyonce told us that she's gonna come out with a Black is King film, basically being a visual to the whole entire album on Disney+. Not only is that money for Disney+, but that's money for Beyonce and all the other Black creatives who were on that. Cha-ching, cha-ching, bling, bling, yes, I'm here for it. And it's honestly amazing seeing such an amazing performer, entertainer, put so many other Black people on. Like, that's wonderful. You never hear of that. And on top of that, she had her website featuring so many brands, Black-owned brands, and helping them get their coin. Period. 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 People have been saying for a while now that Beyonce has been going ahead to exploit the African culture. Now, I could see that. Hold on, before people want to go ahead and drag me. A lot of African American artists have been doing the so-called trend, especially starting in the 2010s. They would go ahead and get an African artist who's well known probably back in Africa, but not in like North America or Europe too much. Which, okay, that makes sense. But you literally use them. You make your song and you dump it on them. Y'all remember the whole Drake and Wizkid thing? Like, that was foul. That was foul. Baby, come closer. Like, and now Drake wants to be over here claiming every single ethnicity under heaven. Y'all remember he's African American and Jewish, right? Not Jamaican. Not African. Okay. That's fine. I'm not trying to drag Drake, but stick close to your roots. You don't need to be doing all that kind thing. Relax. Just because you don't have an identity yet and you're raising a son with blue eyes and blonde hair does not mean you should be stealing everything under heaven to prove your Blackness. Please, stop it. Oh, that's another video idea. Babe, oh. Anyways, Let me stop. And I'm not saying necessarily she is like that, but think about it. We've been seeing a lot of her music in the past now have some kind of African undertone to it. I feel like you can see that a little bit from I'm a grown woman. I can do whatever I want. Like, though it was like trash portrayal a little bit, because just because you had some African drums in a nice outfit does not mean it's okay, let me stop. I can see where Africans are coming from, me being African, because a lot of people like to profit off of our culture. Everyone wants to call Africa a godforsaken place. We live in huts. We use elephants to get to school. We don't got enough money. We're beggars. This, that, and the third. But not really truly looking at the history of Africa and why we are the way we are due to corruption, colonization, and the other powers that be in Africa. Let's talk one-on-one. You really think that just because we take away corruption and the whole colonization aspect of Africa, there are not powers that be that have wrecked Africa? Let's be honest. Since this is honesty hour, right? There are powers that be that don't want Africa to move forward. In case you've forgotten, in case you didn't know. But that's okay. Let me stop before someone gets upset. But you get the point. Okay. But in my personal opinion, if we're looking at this, yes, to a certain extent, she is using Africa for a quick buck. But at the same time, she's giving credit to all the Black creators who were in this film. She has provided opportunity for a lot of people to work with them now in the industry, because that was literally a platform for them to skyrocket their careers, let's be honest. So technically, if an African American is trying to understand their roots and they're paying homage, and they're also using that as a platform to bring other Black creators in, are we really gonna say she's profiting off of them? I mean, I can't get mad at African Americans or Black people who want to go back to their roots, because honestly, due to colonization, a lot of them lost their roots. So I don't even want to get upset at all. I don't understand what it's like to not have a African-based culture and having to make your own culture for yourself. Like, I'm African, bro. Like, I was born and raised in Canada, but my parents are Nigerian and they're Yoruba, so I can't go by with not speaking Yoruba and not understanding the Nigerian customs. She's helping people out and creating platforms. How many African American celebrities, musicians, or Black musicians or celebrities in general have been able to create a platform or create something that they can put other creatives, especially Black creators, on and help them push forward their careers? How many? If you can tell me at least 5 or 10, then okay. But if you can't, don't get mad at her for trying. Because honestly speaking, like, money's still going into Black pockets. Why are you upset? Why are you mad? Most of the people who are upset are the people who don't support Black businesses. Who always feel like, that owner got an attitude or whatever, but you still support Versace. You still support Gucci. You still support Marc Jacobs. Okay. But you want, okay, let me stop. I don't want to drag anyone. And now to the other opinion that she is demonic. Listen, everyone's spirituality is subjective to them. Not to you. Okay? So I can't be here judging anybody for what they believe in. Me personally, I'm a Christian. I believe in God. I know He's got my back and I love Him. All right? She has constantly professed that she's Christian. I'm not saying that means all of a sudden she is Christian, because there's a lot of people who believe in God but don't follow His word. So I don't want to be here giving some Christian Bible study or whatever on who's Christian or whatever. If you want to go ahead and find those kind of resources, I will link them down below though if you want to check it out for yourself. But what I'm trying to say is that why are you judging somebody else's spirituality if you don't even know if you're going to heaven? Did I hurt someone's feelings yet? Okay. A lot of people who are not from Africa and go back into Africa trying to find their roots and their heritage and everything like that, and they go ahead and stumble on top of these idols and deities. For a lot of us who are from Africa, and we know the implications of a lot of these deities and idols, we know. I'm sorry, the weird connection between water, Mami Water, and Oshun. I'm sorry, it makes me beg to differ just a little bit. Auntie, what's going on? What's going on? You want ahead to go and make a film, a visual film for everybody to watch. You now go ahead and pay homage to a lot of these idols, these deities for people to watch. Do you understand the spiritual implications of that? Do you understand the spiritual implications of that? Do you? I don't think you do. Because not only is it all over the world now, everybody who loves Beyonce will go ahead and watch it. If you have Disney Plus, you go and watch it. If you don't have Disney Plus, you go and collect with someone who has it, or you go get it for your own, and they'll be watching this and they will see it. Auntie. Okay, I didn't even have a problem with the Black is King thing. I didn't have an issue with that. It's the fact that you're going ahead to go and swim in water looking like Mami Water. That's the thing I had a problem with. Because if you're Nigerian, I don't have anything to say. What I'm trying to say is, you guys gotta be careful what you're watching and what you're listening to. I'm just saying. If you're not spiritually sound to understand that it's not your two koro eyes that is being penetrated when you watch something. Hey, wake up. Unjo nítorí Ọlọ́run. Maku, unjo, don't. Because a lot of you guys don't understand a lot of this musical stuff, movies, TV shows. There's a lot of spiritual implications with it. And people are just eating it up. Like, have you seen those kind of songs where people will listen to and they will just go mad? They'll just go crazy. They'll start acting in animal characters. Have we forgotten Demon Time? Okay, let me stop. Anyways, understand that this was not no ordinary film. It was not. Whether you think it was good or bad, it was not an ordinary film, Sha. But I will give Beyonce her props because she is a talented entertainer. She knows what she's doing. She's been in the game for way too long to be acting like she doesn't. She knows what she's doing. She got the dance moves. She got the people who are gonna dance with her, and she got the music. She got that voice. So she knows what she's doing. I'm not out here gonna bash another Black person. Don't count on me sitting here bashing Beyonce and calling her all this, that, and the third. I'm not saying she's perfect, because a lot of y'all worship her like a god. And that's also an issue. I might do another video on that. Y'all literally idolize these human beings as if they're idols or gods. Relax. It's not that deep. You didn't, Anyways, my point being is, look at these things subjectively. Don't go ahead and bash anyone. Don't go ahead praise anyone more than you should. Look at them subjectively. I personally believe she's not going ahead to exploit Black people, especially Africans in this sense. And number two, I personally believe her beliefs are her own beliefs. But me personally, I do not subscribe into worshiping idols and deities. That's my personal opinion. Now, you might have other opinions, and please comment down below and let me know. Do you feel like Beyonce is doing a right thing with going ahead to pay homage to African gods and stuff like that? Or do you feel like she's doing a little too much? Do you think that she's going ahead to exploit African people for this album? Or do you feel like she's doing a right thing with this visual film? Let me know down below. Anywho, I am your favorite frustrated creative, Shole, signing out of this video. And also like and subscribe down below. And hit that little notification bell if you'd like to see more of me. Alright, remember you guys, God made you special and He loves you very much. And you can do anything you set your mind to. All right, peace.
Yeah, I'm talking about. Bring it back.